Hello everyone, hope you're okay. How are we today? Nice to see you again. We streamed earlier today. We were doing some time trial practice. We're now going to do some race setup practice. Now this is going to be maybe some changes to the setup. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Hope you're all good, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Nice to see you, Skunk, David and NJF. Thank you for coming into the stream. Right, I'm going to set it up as an open. We're going to practice for a bit anyway, because we're not going to do a race for a bit, because I'm obviously going to be making changes to the setup depending on how the car's feeling. I want to see how the qualifying setup handles in the race, like with tyre wear on first and fuel. Get an idea of what it feels like, and then I might make some further changes to it. But yeah, might as well do this and see what we can do. Hope you're all good, by the way. Thank you for coming in. You okay, Dave? How are you, mate? Right. Oh, thank you, Dialed. It was a good race. I enjoyed that one. It was only the other night, wasn't it? Right. I think this lobby is all set up correctly. So first come, first serve. Let's get it up and open now, so the first people into the stream can jump in. Now, like I say, we're not going to be going straight into a race. We're going to be working on the setup. See if we can get this car not killing the tyres. I need to try and figure it out a bit. All right, let me just make sure I've got the same setup on at the moment. Have I put the wrong tyres? A minute. I think I've set this lobby as sports tyres. Yeah. There you go. Right. Okay. So. You okay, JF? I think this is, yeah, this is the setup we were using before. Let's see. The gearing should be a bit better on this now as well, because we'll be going a bit slower, so gearing should work a little bit better. Let's just start driving around and see how the tyres hold up. I'm not worried about the pace really at the moment. We'll just see how the tyres hold up with the fuel on. It feels quite nice for that outlap, but it all depends how the fuel's going to hold up. Okay, you can't do the same kind of cornering with the fuel on. You need to remember that the next lap. Oh, running wide. Oh dear, that's my fault. Right, let's just restart this. Go back out. Let's go back out while we're warmed up. No one wanting to join to practice doing the setup? No one wanting to jump in? I'm wondering, another thing that I was wondering is, I wonder if we've gone over the free notifications in one day. I was thinking of this. Did everyone get their notification for this stream? I just wanted to check with the people that are in here, because this is our third piece of content today, but I don't know if it classes. Obviously I went live last night, so I don't know if it's every 24 hours or how it works. Second stream podium. We're doing race setup now, lobby, so anyone can jump in and practice their setup, and then we'll do some race practice in a bit. Oh, okay, that's okay, as long as you got all three. Don't know what I was doing through that corner then. That was awful. You did not, NJF. Oh, shit. Nearly. That corner's a little bit more tricky with the fuel on, because you're still doing it pretty much flat out. Maybe a little safety lift there might be needed. Just keeping an eye on the tyre wear at the moment, see how even it is. Not very fast at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that. Keep missing the apex here. What am I doing? So what I want to see at the moment is what the tyres are like in terms of how long they're going to last. It's alright, Mr. Casual. It just depends on... it's probably because we've already been live today and we've got a video out as well. So... people will jump in once they see us live. I'm sure they will. It does, but it just happens like that. When you do 3 items a day, sometimes they don't push it out as much, but that's all good. I've already had 2 pieces of content out today anyway, so in terms of like the views today, it's been alright. We're all good. Right. Try and get this corner sorted, so just let it coast. You need to try and keep it a little bit more tight to the apex. Tyre wear looks alright so far, but I don't know. It's got to do 30 laps. I'm not sure that you're going to do 30 laps without changing tyres here. That's it. Front left is quite warm, but I'd expect that with the way this track is. Might need to go a little bit rearwards with the brake bias. That's not too bad there. What are you on about, Viewership? GT7 becomes full hardcore sim. We will race accordingly to the music playing. Race it? Are you joking? Oh god. Yeah, I don't like music on when I'm racing in a racing game. I turn it off all the time. God. You're actually serious? I never know with you see, so like that sounded like something you'd say to wind us up. But if you're serious, oh god. No, I've not read GT Planet. I saw that they had some new information, but I didn't read it all. It was like a little like I saw the tweet by GT Planet. I did click on it very quickly, but I didn't really read it, to be honest. I was making the dinner for the kids and stuff, so I was doing, oh god, some clothes washing, dishes and stuff like that, so I was like half not really. I gave it a glance and that was it. mess this lap up a bit. Looking at this so far, the times are staying okay. Like I'm making mistakes. That's why the time, like, we're dropping off a little bit, but that's just errors on my driving. So we're nearly halfway. I think this will be all right to do, like, not change the tires. I think we might get away with it in this car. I don't know though. Depends what sort of gap you've got. You might be better to change the tires if you've got a bit of a gap or something. Actually, I'm quite impressed with our setup here so far. It's not rapid or anything, but it's remaining drivable. Oh, I hit that curb funny. Yeah, more setups. I've made my own one for this so far, Mike. You'll be proud of me. Although, I had to ban Rapid from the channel, by the way, people, because, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into details, but just being a bit disrespectful in the chat as I ended the stream before. So I just banned him. He's had plenty of chances in the past, so I just banned him. I don't need to see people saying that in the chat. It's disrespectful and it was unwarranted. So yeah, he just came in with a right attitude, Mr. Casual. I don't know why. So yeah, as I was ending the stream, he called me a bell end. So I was like, okay, you're banned, and he's not coming back. I'm not giving him the opportunity again. He's had the one opportunity before. I'm sure he's not arsed, but I'm not arsed either, so yeah. Basically, I was ending the stream and he was trying to tell me to do stuff, and I was like, well, I'm ending it now and I've got it how I like. I got the setup how I liked, and I did try what he was saying earlier in the stream, and I didn't really... I didn't like it, so I was like, it's just my preference, mate. I'm all right. And he was like, oh, you never listen. I was like, mate, I don't have time because I had to pick the kids up from school, and two, I was happy with my setup. It's my setup, so I was like, just worry about your own. If you're like, he got really aggressive with it and then called me a bell end. So I've just blocked him out the channel because I don't need to see that in the chat. Whether he's having a bad day or what, I'm not here to take abuse like that, so I just blocked him. I didn't get wound up, I just blocked him. You okay, Flash? How are you, mate? You okay, David? How are you? You okay, Mike? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? It wasn't me. Was I being really that bad, Mike? Because I was just saying I've got me set up how I like it at the moment, so I'm going to stick with what I've got. But he just took offense to it and was like getting all like, I was like, oh god, no, I can't be arsed with that. And then he called me a bell end in the comments, so I blocked him. Not even about being flexible, it's about the fact that I'd already tested some of the stuff that he was telling me to do and I didn't like it. It's like I didn't like the inverted gears in Nations, that's why I changed them, because I didn't like them. But yeah, he was telling me I had to do it apparently, so I was like, I don't want to. Tires are fading here, but I do think I need to see. I mean, we got a bit of dirty air there, though. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. He just came in with a right attitude. Unless he's had a bad day or something. I don't know. But still, it's no excuse. He's been warned for it in the past, so... just mute him. easier. I'm not here to deal with people like that, so. Oh! I had to take that weird line through there then. Tyres are fading on the fronts. I think I need to run. I think for the race I'll probably run +2 to try and save that front left, because the rears look alright. The rear tyres are actually pretty good at the moment. You okay, Pumpkin? Yeah, but don't worry. Oh, car's off up there. Right. It wasn't even that much. I wasn't even really like giving. I wasn't being horrible to him. That's what I don't understand. Like, I wasn't being an arse. I was just saying I'm happy with my setup. I was like, I'm alright with it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty. I feel comfortable with it, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But he took offence because I wouldn't do what he was telling me to do, and I was like, well, it's my setup. I'm quite happy to run it how I am. You concentrate on your setup, and I'll concentrate on mine. And he got all offended by it. So I was like, oh wow. Just a bit overreaction from Rapid, to be honest, but it just made me laugh when he called me a bell end. I was like, it's a bit uncalled for, but you know. So we're still getting a bit of. The car feels good still, though, you know. Now that I've gone to +2, it's started to come back a bit. Obviously, got a bit of dirty air behind this car, but it will help in terms of your lap time because. Oh, I have to lift there though. Get past this car. I think we're going to be fine to do 30 laps. I just need to... Just need to see... I mean, I think +2 will look after the front tyres, alright. Fuel's not an issue. We're driving the Ferrari. The thing is, though, a fresh set of tyres would probably be in the 38s, right? Might be better to change tyres. It might actually be better to change tyres on this. Because I think a fresh set of tyres would be in the 38s. But it could be that our setup's a bit aggressive, though. That could be another problem. Is that all it is? 3 seconds? I think you'd make that up easily. I mean, the only problem would you might get a bit of traffic, but you're not going to get a massive amount of traffic. Probably like 2 or 3 cars. But a fresh set of tyres could be worth it, I think. I think it would be worth it. Although, There is still grip here. Maybe if I ran +2 from the start. Oh, might have had a bit more front end on it. Okay, right. I say, let's just... That'll ease... They will do the 30 laps that's required. Yeah, we've seen... Someone told us about the new dailies before. I think it was you, wasn't it? Can't remember. Might have been you. Fuji... So, St. Croix C, reverse, is in Group 2 is next week's Daily C. And then the week after is Fuji, apparently. Fuji in Group 1, I think someone said, which is quality. Right. Yeah, I think 3 seconds. I think that would be recoverable. 15 laps. If you're right, so you're going to be gaining half a second a lap over 15 laps. That's worth 7 seconds easily. So surely it's worth changing tyres then, I would think. I think it will be. Oh, was it you, Skunk, that said it? Okay, sorry. Right, should we... Feel free to jump in if you want to practice this race. I'm going to go back out and do it on a fresh set of tyres now with the full fuel again. Try +2 as well. Just... I think it is 3 seconds. I think it'll be 3 or 4 seconds. It won't be anything more than 3 or 4 seconds. I can't believe that. Yeah, it'll also help you on that final sector and keeping it on the track. I pussied out the throttle there. Awful. Wrong line. You got to take it tighter to the apex. I'm looking forward to it. I think the Porsche will be the car to use for the race. If it's Group 1 at Fuji. That was too tight through the apex that time. Oh, unzip. Might be able to go like +2 or +3 here and try and save that front left. Because the car still drives pretty comfortable with +2. So +3. Maybe +2. Oh, I don't know. +2 or +3. I'll try +2 in a race and then we'll see how +3 goes maybe in a different one. Right, have we got enough people in here? We could do with a few more people before we do a practice race. I'm surprised more people are not jumping in for a practice race. I'm guessing, looking at this, I'm guessing there won't be that many people doing this race tomorrow, possibly. It might not be the most busy FIA race in terms of how competitive it's going to be. So yeah, I don't expect it to be that high points. There is definitely tyre wear. I mean, I think I'll change tyres, Meta. I think it'll be an advantage. I honestly think you'll be faster to change them. Car from the garage. Yeah, if it's Group 1 at Fuji and it says car from the garage, I presume that just means... I presume that will mean that... yeah, I presume that means all Group 1s, although I don't... It could be a Group C race. It could be a Group C race, maybe, because they have done that before at Fuji, haven't they? Where it's only Group C cars were allowed. So that is a possibility that they'll only allow Group C cars. Maybe. I'll have to wait and see. Right. We got 15 people in here now anyway, so let's start a practice race. I need to set qualifying on actually. So we'll put it to qualifying, and we need to turn that off and that off. Qualifying starting. Pit stop required in race. Just so people know. Yeah, I mean, the issue I have is GT7 is going to probably be more complicated with setups. But I don't think they'll go into depth with this. I think this is just an experiment, and you can clearly see that Gran Turismo's sweet spot is default setup, and I think they'll realize that after these races, it's better to keep it default. Yeah, I think you could maybe do 10-20 because with the what do you call it? With the loss of fuel, I know it's not a massive amount you're gonna lose, but it might help out a bit with the tyre wear as well. So you could probably do like 10-20 or 12-18. Right, let's start this anyway. Oh, sorry, I think someone's only just joined. Get on track quickly. Get to track quickly, or you're going to miss out on the first race. Apologies. Right, let's go. It's going to be a slipstream qualifying this anyway. Right, I'll get a lap in solo, and then we'll try and get a slipstream lap in. You okay, Kinetic? How are you, mate? Oh, did Sparks not get to track? Sparks, you donkey. I think I can go a bit more aggressive in the race maybe, because the car feels a lot more planted in the race than it does in qualifying, because obviously the fuel. Ah. A little bit sketchy. We can get faster than that, can't we? This final sector I need to improve on a bit. He might have a slipstream there, I don't know. I'm going to try and go for a slipstream in a minute, but... Oh, don't know if that'll be faster because it drifted a bit. mess that up. I could do it with a slipstream with someone here. Try and test it out. I'm gonna try and grab a slipstream off that group of 3 cars behind us. Alright, let's see. It's actually slower. That's going to be the problem, isn't it? Although, right, let's go solo. I can go a 10th quicker solo anyway. Hopefully he'll get out the way because he's got dirty tires there. Come on, watch out, mate. You got dirty tires. This lap's not... Your lap's over, isn't it? Yeah, thank you. Get another lap in. That should be a bit faster, I think. Oh, I've missed the apex. I have to go again if I can. Have I got time to do what? Yeah, I've got time. Let's go again. It's definitely going to be a slipstream qualifying this, so I can tell straight away. Bit behind. No, it won't improve. Right. Not too bad. It should be faster, but we didn't. I just did lap solo without slipstream then. I don't know, Simple Jack. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to find glitches in the setups, possibly. Maybe. They could be trying to find, like, glitches. I don't know what our car's like off a standing start here. Got no idea. I haven't even tested this. I presume I'll need will I need traction control? I don't know if I'm going to need traction. I'll use it because I don't know. So I'll just use it. Don't think I needed it. Looks like we got quite a good standing start with the Ferrari though, doesn't it? Along with the Subaru. A little bit sketchy through there when we got the hit the curb. going to lose the slipstream the way I'm driving here. Ah, it's going to be gone. What am I doing? Got dirty tyres. What a donkey. Ah, what an absolute donkey. Yeah, I mean, we should have been... It's still quite a fast slap by P1, though. I should have been able to stay with that, because we were doing 39.2s before. It's a bit better. Yeah, you can do flash, but I haven't. I've kept the same setup. You can't in a lobby though. Obviously, you can only do it in FIA. Because you'll have the time in between to do it. Okay, we're starting to catch back up a bit here. Maybe his tyres are fading really quick. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he's struggling with tyre wear already. That can't be right, can it? Unless he's just making mistakes. Possibly just making errors, isn't he? Nearly broke the slipstream to the car behind. I'm thinking of taking a little bit off for the race on the rear because it's a little bit understeery with the fuel on, that's the only thing. That was nice. Got the slipstream back. Okay, this Ferrari seems to be coming back a little bit. Does seem to be struggling with tyre wear, that Subaru. Also lagging like crazy. Ah, didn't get on the throttle early enough. What am I doing? That was awful through there. What a pleb. Right, let's get back in that slipstream. Ooh. Yeah, he's picking his pace up again now. So close to getting it every time through there. That Subaru is just so strong out of slow corners. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get you through there. I'm gonna try and not change them and see what happens. I think it's a bad move, but I just want to do it just to experiment, really. I think you're definitely better to change the tires. I just want to see where we come out in regards to where he was. Okay, it looks like it was a bad move because he's in our slipstream. So it mustn't even be... It must only lose you about 1.5 seconds. Maybe 2 seconds. It's not 3 seconds, that. No way. Whoa. Oh, no. What happened then? Oh, well. Oh, well. Hit the curb. Let's just see so. Yeah, he changed his tyres, so you've got to change tyres. Because he only lost about 1 second. He was a second ahead of me going into the pits. I lost 2 tenths on the lap, and he was only a few tenths behind me. So it's not even a. It's only a 2-second pit lane loss. 2 seconds is all you lose with a pit stop by the looks of it. So you need to change tyres, definitely, 100%. But it looks all right so far, the Ferrari there. It felt all right. That was just a mistake on my end. But it feels all right for the way it's driving with the setup we've got there. Just seeing if anyone was trying not to say. So it looks like he hasn't pitted yet, has he? So his front tyres, he needs to move the brake bias a little bit rearwards because the fronts are getting killed. Look at the lag's making his car do weird stuff. I think what they'll do with the FIA is maybe add 1 or 2 races in a season like they've done this season. They won't do it as a. I very much doubt they'll have a whole season with all tuning because that would be a bad move. They'll more likely just do what they've done this season, 1 or 2 races. I don't think there is an 8. Oh, there is. Struggling for lap pace, this guy, but possibly running default setup. I don't know. Oh, do you have it on +3? Really? Oh. So at least I know now you need to pit. So we'll do another one and we'll make sure we pit in the next one. I think what they'll do, what GT will do is they'll do what they've done this season. Like 1 or 2 races with setups, the rest will be default. They wouldn't go any more than that because it would make no sense to do anything more than that. I don't think tomorrow's race is going to be very high ranked, though, you know. I think the lobbies are going to be pretty low ranked. So if we can work on this setup a little, I'm trying to think if maybe go up on the ride height a little bit for the race. Just to get rid of maybe 1 click up on the ride height. I might try that in this next one and see how the car handles. One thing I will say is it's going to be very, very, very hard to overtake here, you know. Like, really difficult because... I mean, you could send one in that corner, but... other than that, it's going to be a very hard track to get an actual overtake done on. Yeah, I think what you'll see tomorrow is that not many people will do FIA, and that'll drop them the hint that I think they'll pick up on it from numbers that not many people have bothered with it tomorrow, and they'll probably not do the setup races as much. I think they'll see the data and they'll be like, it'll be pretty clear from the data that, you know, in terms of how many people have entered, whether they should go down that route. And I think if they do, it'll be 1 or 2 races a season, which I don't mind too much. I don't mind if it's 1 or 2 races. It's if they try to split it 50-50, then I'll be a bit concerned. Evening, Randy. How are you, mate? Hope you're okay. By the way, I need to thank the guy. Someone did a so on YouTube now. What they've done, one good thing, YouTube, right? So obviously on videos you can do donations like you do on streams. It's possible to do them. Now the thing is, they were very hard to spot before, but now they've highlighted them with like a color badge. You actually see, like, it goes orange, the message in the background. So Dread House Music, absolute legend, donated $10 on today's video. So what a legend he is. So yeah, next time we see Dread House in the stream, please give him the legend emote, because much appreciated. But the only thing that they need to make sure they do is put a notification in Creator Studio, because the only way I'll see that is if I go through all the comments. So they need to make sure they check out, like put a notification hopefully soon in the Creator Studio to let us know. Corey Jones, what a legend. Thank you for a $10 donation, mate. Get the legend emote out for Corey Jones, please, chat. Appreciate the support. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to be underwhelming. That's not what I'm saying, Mr. Casual. My point is, it might run really well. It might run the same as this. My point with the PS4 version is, no one's seen anything of it yet. No one knows what it runs like. So no one can say whether it's going to run good or bad, because we haven't seen any PS4 footage. And that's my only worry, is why haven't we seen PS4 footage? Surely they should be showing... The game's launching on PS4 and PS5. Surely they should be showing what the PS4 people are paying for. So yeah, I'm hopeful they'll do something with regards to that and show some footage, because I'm sure it runs well. Yeah, I get that, Pyrotrek marketing it, but PS4 people also want to see what the game looks like and plays like. Can you say hello from Gilusion20 to all the Greeks in the lobby? They are my friends and I can't join in. I'm sure that I'll say, so I'm not going to type it in the chat, but I'm sure some of these are in the stream. So yeah, Gilusion20 says hello to the people in the lobby. If you can hear me, some of them will have the headset on and be able to hear us, so they might hear you. It's going to run a smooth as Cyberpunk. So yeah, it's a pit stop race, isn't it? But I need to change my tires in this next one. We'll go again, and I'm gonna raise the rear ride height up by 1. I want to see if that gives me a little bit more rotation for when them tires are fading on the front, because it did feel like I needed just a little bit more in terms of like high speed rotation. So I'm gonna go up by 1. How would you chat on YouTube through the PS5? I've got no idea. I don't know. Don't know. Some people might have like they might be on a telly with the laptop next to them. I mean, they might not have a headset on. Yeah, Mr. Casual said that about Cyberpunk. Right, let's go again. Right, let me change this. I'm just gonna try this quickly. Let's just see what that behaves like now. I'll test it now, and then I'll see if it's worth running it for a race. Oh, we got pit lane bug. Let me just change the tyre wear. Someone had the pit lane bug there. So Stelios knows how to do setup, so it'll be interesting. Oh, what am I doing? So it'll be interesting what his pace is like. I'm sure he'll be pretty fast. Yeah, I think are you number one this shred? I've done a 38.3, and we started our setup today, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I'll go much faster than... I probably could do a 38.2, but I've not really gone massively in depth on the setup. I've just tried to create a setup that just feels a bit better than the baseline. Let's just see what it feels like with this slightly higher rear. Feels a little bit better, actually. Feels like it's rotating nicely. Let's just do a lap and see. Let's go to +2. It's only for these few races. It's going back to default setup, thankfully. So Fuji on Wednesday is default setup. I'm really looking forward to that one as well. Can't wait for it. Definitely got better rotation now. Oh, we've got no tyre wear on, have we? So I mean, no fuel's on at the moment. So I actually want to go down on that because there's no fuel on at this point. Right. Let me go back again. So. Actually, you know, I'm going to have to leave it like that because I want to test it for the race. So I'm going to have to leave it like that for this race because I can't change it, can I? So we'll start qualifying. Have we got enough people to start a race? We've got another 4 spots in the lobby if people want to join. And we can do it. I'll just do some practice while we're waiting for the lobby to fill up a bit. Yeah, I've kind of, so this, I'll show you what we've done. NJF, you absolute legend for the PayPal donation, mate. Thank you so much for the £15 and 9p PayPal donation. Chat, get the legend emote out for NJF916, please. Been watching your channel for 4 years now. Thank you for the content. Happy holidays to you and yours. Happy holidays to you and your family, mate. Thank you so much for the £15 donation. What a legend. Get that chat, get the legend emote out for NJF, please, chat. That's a nice donation. Nice message as well, mate. Appreciate it. Right. Yeah, with the setup, so everyone was telling me to go maximum on frequency, and I said I didn't like it. Like I preferred the front being lower to the rear. So you'll see my frequency slightly lower because I was just finding if I went high on the front, I was getting a bit of understeer. But let's just see what happens if we do that, and I'll leave the front on what it is. I don't know if it's going to create a bit of a sketchy car. For me, before it created a sketchy car, I think, when we tested this. But I do believe you want natural frequency a little bit higher for the race, for tyre wear on the front. Because from what I've heard, it affects the tyre wear a bit. Feels really nice through there though. Whoa, see how it, see that's what I don't want. that issue there like that, where it snaps with the Ferrari. Different cars will handle different though with these changes. That's what you need to remember. I think it varies on car to car because I just notice it feels very different with the Ferrari. Whenever I do that, it feels sketchy. There's little moments that doesn't happen if I've running it the normal way. Can't really tell because I'm in dirt. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's not the rear tire wear is not really a problem for me though. So I'm just gonna go back to what I had it on there because it's not the rear tire wear is not a problem at all. So I'm gonna just go back down to 3.10 because it feels quite balanced like that. Right, we'll start this anyway. Have we got enough people in to start? How many have we got? I think we've got... So make sure you get to track because we're going to start a practice race. Qualifying, starting, pit stop, required in race. Okay. FR. I honestly, Jordy, I have no idea. I just went out earlier today on the stream we did and just started changing stuff based on the feel of the car. So I was just doing one or two changes at a time and just trying to figure out what was doing what, and that's how I came up with my setup. Don't ever, if you want to do a setup, don't do too many changes at once because you don't then know what's made it better or made it worse. So you should limit your changes to one really. Every time you do a change, you should go out and test it. It's quite time consuming though, but it's the best way to do it. Just do a practice qualifying lap here, 'cause that felt quite nice. Oh. Ah. I don't want to get a slipstream off Blue Racer because I just want to see what my lap would have been. Yeah, it's a little bit faster, 0.4. Yeah, that's the thing. A longer lap would be a right bitch to do. That's why Cataluna was a pain. Oh, nice one, Randy. Glad you're trying out new stuff as well. Always good to do it. Try new stuff in the game. Different cars and stuff. Right, let's start this anyway. Let's go. Northlife is... The thing with Northlife is you just do a certain type of setup as far as I remember. Just try and limit the effects of the bumps and stuff like that. That on other games you do anyway, but not so sure on GT really. Yeah, we did. I've done a 38.3 in time trial, and I think it'll do a 38.2 if you really hook it up. But it's very hard to hook an absolute perfect lap up. I haven't tried slipstream yet either, which I think will be faster. Little bit of snap on there. I'll have to do as a banker lap. It's not brilliant, but... Oh, that's what I've got to be careful of. Taking too much off the curb. This setup does not like that. Go again. A little bit behind there, but we messed the last sector up, didn't I? Oh, oh, what's going on? Try again. Driving awful. Someone had just actually complimented. I don't know if it's sarcasm or not. I hope. Did I say it right? Did I say Nordschleife right? Normally I can't pronounce shit to save my life, but I'll take that. You can change rotation on T5 Thrustmaster wheels. You have to do it with a certain way of doing it. There's something you do with the buttons. I used to do it on my T500 sometimes on some other games, but you have to reset it every time. It's really annoying. Not like on a Fanatec where it just stays on that rotation. Why can I not do this lap now? What is going on? I'm all over the place. It's turn one. I'm not hooking turn one up. I'm going to try +1, see if that helped with a bit of rotation. Surely that's going to be better. Didn't get on the throttle early enough. I'm guessing P1's going for slipstream laps. I'm not too worried about doing that yet. Why can I not hook this bloody sector up? Oh. I think that higher ride height is not so good in time trial, so I will have to make that change in between qualifying and the race, because in qualifying it needs to be a bit more, I don't know, a little bit more stable, because it's a bit, obviously you've got no fuel on, so the car's already a bit sketchier. That's awful through there. Mess that up. That's really slow. We caught up a 10.5 there though. So we were a tenth and a half down on the first sector, and we made it up on the last sector. Nice one, Randy. Most people criticize me for my pronunciation of stuff. Because I normally kill everyone's name. Should have done a 650 Blue Racer. Right, I'm going to try no TC it. Oh, okay. That wasn't right. I need to use TC. Give me that slipstream. Oh. Both ran wide there. I had to lift. Oh no, not again. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't even go into. I don't know what am I doing there? I didn't go into 6th gear. I stayed in bloody 5th for some weird reason. Don't know why I'm doing them stupid errors. Hopefully figure that out before tomorrow. Get rid of the mistakes. Getting through that's not very good. Ugh. Oh, I'm driving so... Why am I driving so bad this go? Right, let's try and get our lap times back to the low 39s, which they should be. Dirty tires again. Right, come on, let's get the consistency back as we... That's a bit better. Trying to concentrate here to make sure we don't make too many errors. Very evenly matched between ourselves and P1 at the moment. Oof. Yeah, I know this track makes you lean even more than normal. It's here. Oh god, I had to lift. Bit of a scruffy lap, but we only lost a 10th to him, so it's not too bad. He's gone a bit deep into that. Very easy to make mistakes on this track, I have to say. Like, it's a simple track, but it's easy to make an error that will lose you quite a bit of time. So his tyres are starting to fade clearly. Keep it planted. Try and get an undercut. We lost a bit of time there. Yeah, it is a bit. Tiniest little area just loses you so much. P1 stayed out this time. He'll try and give himself better tyres, isn't he? But we're gaining on him. We just took out quite a big chunk from his time already. He's in this time. Okay, this is going to be interesting where we are. Messed it up. Absolutely balls that up. Probably just in his slipstream, I think. The understeer is horrible following people here, you know. Makes me wonder about slipstream qualifying. Not 100% sure about it because of the way you get the understeer there. Same through here. You just can't carry the speed. Oh god. God. Come on. He really risks it through that corner, doesn't he? Oh, might have the slipstream nearly. Oh no, we're just outside. Might get it. Yeah, we're back in, but the problem is I get in the slipstream and then I can't follow him through the corners. Because of the dirty air. It actually makes an effect on this track. Might also be the setups that cause... Because you're going a lot faster than what you normally would be in Group 4. Let's see if we can stay with him this time. Give it a little lift there to make sure. Oh, what was that? Weird bump. What the hell? I've not noticed that bump there yet. That was weird. There is dirty air in Group 4, mate. 100% there is. Of course there is. There's dirty air in every single car in the game. It's just less than normal, but there is definitely dirty air in this, I'm telling you now. Go to Laguna Seca and you'll feel it in Group 4, because people were going solo at that track because of the dirty air. So it definitely does exist in Group 4. Because look, I can go no issue through there when I'm not in it. As soon as I'm in that slipstream, it's very tricky through that corner. I don't know what the DR of this driver in front of us is. He's definitely pretty handy around this track though. Don't think I've ever raced him before. Ah, I messed that up. Ooh. I think his fresher tyres are starting to help him a little bit here. We did two extra laps, didn't we? Okay, so he's about 70k. Okay, so he's not like, he's definitely he's like a second split driver, I take it. Possibly top split as well sometimes, because the way things are at the moment with some of these races, 64k gets in top split. Ah. Come on, Ferrari, push. It feels consistent, the setup, though. It does feel all right, doesn't it? I mean, it's doing all right. It's not amazingly fast, but it feels pretty consistent over the lap, which is, I'm pretty happy with, considering we made this earlier before ourselves. And we did it by feel. We didn't do it by any other means other than the way what it felt like. Oh, up and wide. The issue I have as soon as I get behind him is I'm struggling to follow the Subaru. Like, the extra pace you get and that little loss of grip, just really difficult to get past him. But I don't know what sort of pace people. I think tops it will be well under the 20-minute mark for like the fast drivers. I would say they'll probably be like 1955 to 1957, maybe something like that. I could probably get it down to a 2003, 2002 if I nail it and really hook it up. But we're going to be a little bit slower than the really, really fast drivers. But we've done our own setup here and it's running all right. It's running reasonable. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the night tomorrow, we'll be able to pick up 300 points. because we can do all races tomorrow. The missus is off, so first slot of the day I'll be jumping on and just going for it. See if we can get 300 points. I only really want to get 300 points from this race, just to get another solid round in. So as soon as we got solid points tomorrow, we're calling it a night. No, I changed tyres, Flash. I changed tyres. I was all over the place, Blue Racer. The first 5 laps, I couldn't find the rhythm, but then I started to do quite consistent lap times after that. But yeah, every time I got in the Subaru slipstream, I couldn't do anything. It was just too difficult. I don't know what sort of race pace people will be doing in Top Split. I'm guessing they'll be doing 38s in the race, though. I would think they are. Because if they're doing 38 ones and, well, saying that though, like, some cars aren't going to be as good here. So it's going to be just luck of the day which cars you get in your lobby as well. So I think we've definitely got a good car for the track. Ferrari is a solid car here. So with an okay setup, it's not exactly amazing, but the only thing I haven't checked is if I can go up higher on these. But we went up a bit on them, but nothing major. Oh, yeah, qualifying will be really important. But the Ferrari's good off the line. I just tried to use no traction control on that last one. You okay, Landy? How are you, mate? So, yeah, I tried to test it with no traction control, and it didn't work. You need to use TC. Trying to beat YouTubers on iRacing F1 Nordschleife. I don't own the F1 and I'm not a member of iRacing. So not really that bothered, to be honest. Not that worried about doing that, but I mean, I don't mind Nordschleife now, actually. I quite like it, but yeah, I've not got iRacing membership, so yeah. Right, Aura's in here now, so we'll have an idea of what Aura does in the Corvette. I'm trying to think whether it's worth... I might just do a little 10 minutes of testing something out. I'm going to go higher on this. And this. Now, that was 2 clicks on both of them. Let's just see what happens. Oh, Landy, if you do a PayPal donation, it's in the stream. If you go to the description, there's a Streamlabs link. That's PayPal. That means when you do a PayPal donation, like the creator gets the majority of it. A super chat you get more of a notification in the stream though, but that costs I get about 65%, I think, something like that. YouTube take about 30 to 35%, obviously because for the service of it, which it's understandable because they're providing a platform. But yeah, PayPal is if you want more of it to go to the creator when you do a donation, it's better to go through PayPal because obviously PayPal, you only lose, like, say for example, when Mr. Casual donated £100, I got like £96.50 or something like that. You only lose like £3 or something. Tyre wearing qualifying? No, I like it off really. I'm just seeing what this is. I want to go for a lap in a minute and see what this is like with this stiffer dampening settings. Oof. Let's see what this is like. Let's go +1. Don't know why I've took that weird line through there. That was awful. Ah, Flashy Legend, thank you for the £5. No worries, mate. No worries at all. So Aura's doing 38 threes. Struggled to get that, to be honest. Thank you so much for your support, Flashy Legend. Get the legend emote out for Flash, please, chat. Oh, it feels a bit sketchy with this stiffer dampening. Like that's an awful lap. still behind what I was doing with the softer dampeners. See. Yeah, I can't. Let me just try. Yeah, I prefer it off, to be honest. Tie wear, what it does, I think I prefer it off because you can actually do a few laps then. It's a bit more realistic, but right, let's just try. Might try a race with just one click up on each of them. Because it was just a bit, it felt quite good on the last sector that then though. That's the only thing. So I'm just going to try one click up. Hopefully in the race we might be able to carry a bit more speed through them corners. Right, I'm going to go for a wee and then we'll start a qualifying session because need to have a look at what Aura's race pace is like. Be interesting because my setup's more of a race setup than a qualifying, so that's what I need to check. Right, back in a second. Ooh, right. Just checking I haven't just changed the settings on that. Oh yeah. Tired. Right. Let's start another one. Right. Now we know Aura knows how to do setup because he was quite good in the unless he had the setup from his team, I don't know, but he was quite fast in the Group 2 race, wasn't he? Might be worth trying to get a slipstream. Just don't know about this track with slip. Right, let's just try this setup anyway. See what it's like. I'm going to go for one lap as a banker just so I get a lap in. Alright, let's see what we can do. I lost time there. It snapped on me a little bit. Could be the higher dampening settings that. lost us a tenth or so there. I really need to try and do a slipstream lap. All over the place. Right, let's go again. Let's get a slipstream off this Ferrari. We'll start a little bit further away from him. We know we can do a 0.4 without slip, so I want to see what an alright lap with slipstream is like on this when no tyre wear's on, obviously. A little bit faster there. Oh, undersit. A little bit of undersit. About to say, I mean, that was an alright lap. I don't see a massive advantage with slipstream, you know. It's easier to do a lap with slipstream, I'd say. I'd say it's easier to get an okay lap in when you've got the slip, but it's not a huge difference, really, with lap time. So I see what Aura's done. He went in the pits to change his setup. And then he's going to obviously run now the race setup. So that's why Aura went into the pits. I haven't got a race or qualifying setup yet. I'll guarantee you there'll be a lot of drivers that don't change tyres tomorrow. Because they'll have a setup that's really good on tyre wear. I messed it up. Messed it up on the final few corners there. Not getting on the throttle early enough. Yeah. Not sure about them higher dampener settings. I think it actually might be better with lower. Right. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Right, we know we need to put traction control on level 1 this time because that did not work before. We got a better start than the Corvette. Oh, his car's fast on a straight line, look. We're going to have to go defensive because I don't want him to get past us, really. He's got his setup really fast on the straights. Look how fast that Corvette is on the straights. What the... Corvette is a missile. He must have done some he must have really low ride downforce on the rear, so I'm guessing he's gone with really low downforce. That's an awful lap, but let's see if he can stay with us easily in that slipstream. I'm sure he will be able to. He looks like he's got his setup dialed in. Let's see it a bit. Oh, what a pleb. What am I doing? Oh, numpty. Just got dirty tyres as well. Oh, God. That Corvette is rapid on the straights. It's pulling away. That car, it looks a bit sketchy, his car, but it looks really fast. Oh, he's going to get the same penalty as we got. Oh. It's that dampening settings, I'm telling you. The damper settings are just... Right, I know to change that now anyway. I don't think I can do it while I'm here, can I? Will it let... Oh, it will. Right, let's go back down on... It was 56, wasn't it? It was... too sketchy. I think that was what it was. The only other stuff I haven't changed is all this. I don't know what... Adjust the effectiveness of the LSD when external. Increasing its value will make the LSD more effective. I think maybe. I'm going to test that out after. Go a little bit higher on the LSD. Possibly. I mean, it'll have some things that... They'll obviously... It should make some sense. It's just... Some of the like weird glitchy setup stuff. Let's just watch Aura. He's doing 39. He's a tenth or so faster than what I can do. I think we'll struggle to match this. I think if you were, he's probably like a tenth and a half a lap faster than what I can do. So over 30 laps, though, that might only be like 3 or 4 seconds, like 4 seconds really, if we keep it consistent. So. We're not going to be massively off pace, but it depends how good Aura's setup is in that Corvette. And also how much his front tyres can take. Because let's see if we were doing 39 3s and 4s on the that go before. Comfortably on like lap 11, 12 and 13. I'm sure that was just a bad lap he just done then, because he did a 39.2 before that, I think. Yeah, he's only a tenth down here, so I'm sure he can still do 39 2s and 3s. Yeah, he's still doing 39 3s. I think he'll have to change tyres though, because if he doesn't, he'll lose. I mean, he might not, but I think you'll lose a couple of attempts a lap. I don't know. Because we were matching P2 before, weren't we, pretty much? On the first stint, we actually caught him up a few times. But he's not falling massively off of Aura here. He's only losing a tenth or so a lap, a tenth or two. So he's inverted his gearing. You can hear it in the gearing, how he's inverted it. But I don't like that. I don't like the feel of that when I was driving it. It feels really weird to drive when you've got inverted gears. You can tell by the way it's like... This is one thing I don't like on GT. The fact that you can even do that. Like, inverting your gears like that is a bit weird. You okay, Thomas? How are you, mate? I want to see if he changes tyres when he pits. He's still doing 39 2s, isn't he? That's what we've got to try and get down to a 39 2, really. Let's just see. Is he going to change tyres? I would think he will, because the front left looks a bit dead. Yeah, he's changing his tyres, so it does seem that most people will be changing their tyres tomorrow. So it's a weird trick you do with the gearing that if you listen to his gearing the way you can hear it going like that, that's how you know he's done it, because that's what my 08 was doing, and I didn't like the feel of it, but apparently it's faster. But I really didn't like the feel of it when I tried it with the 08. Made it feel like the car was bogging down. Because if you listen to Flash now, listen to his, you'll see the difference in the noise. You can hear the way it's not the same as. But then listen to his. It's like a whiny sound because he's inverted the gears. You know, smooth. It's weird, isn't it? Traction control won't make a difference to that noise. That won't have anything to do with the whiny, the way that's doing that with the gear, with the acceleration. That's just inverted gears that's doing that. I don't know why he's running with TC on, I don't know. Obviously, he's not running with TC, but Flash, I don't know why Flash is. The thing is, it's not very realistic, though, is it? You shouldn't be able to do it. Like that's my issue with the whole thing. I don't think you should be able to do that, because. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, you can't do it in real life, so it's a little bit weird that you might be able. I don't know if it's possible, but I don't think you're allowed to in motorsport. But I have no idea. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't really know. It's just a way. There's a way you do it with the way you do the gearing. There's a set order you have to do stuff, and then it flips them. If you Google it on YouTube, you'll find out how to do it. Like I can't remember, to be honest, but I did it for the 08. Someone told us how to do it. Yeah, you need to take tires. It's just a bit gimmicky, I find, but if it feels like the 08 did, I didn't like the 08, but maybe I'll try it with the Ferrari and see what it feels like. But I'll do that tomorrow morning or something. I'm not doing it now. No, this is Corvette. I think the Ferrari is going to be very strong here, which I'm in, because my setup's not great, so I only did a quick setup, and we're doing pretty okay pace, looking at what Aura's doing. Like, we could probably finish within 3 or 4 seconds of Aura, which I presume Aura's quite fast there, so I don't know though. Oh no, no, Hosky, the Ferrari's good here. Biff tuning. The Ferrari's actually on the top 10 leaderboard. It's actually P3 or P2, or I think it's P3 now. So the Ferrari's actually pretty strong. In Group 3, the MRs aren't as good, but in Group 4, I think the Ferrari's pretty strong with setup. It seems to be anyway, because it's in the top 10 on the time trial, so it must be reasonable. I would think that it's going to be quite an interesting race tomorrow, because if the Corvette's alright here, that makes me think that the Viper and the... in race pace, the Viper and stuff will be pretty solid as well. I think the McLaren's alright here as well, once you've got an alright setup for it, Hosky. I think the McLaren's pretty decent. The McLaren... the Megane, I think, is pretty good if you can get a good setup for it. I'm guessing you'd have to take a lot of downforce off the Megane, though, just to try and get a bit better speed. NSX I would think will be alright here, although I've not tried any of them. Yeah, it's forward drive's alright. I think the Ferrari was looking at P2's in the Subaru, and our pace was like pretty much identical to his. So, and he started from the back in this race, so he would probably be within 2 or 3 seconds of Aura if he didn't start from the back. He's lost like 2 seconds since the pit stop on this second stint. So yeah, I think realistically, if we drove really well, we should be within 4.5 seconds of Aura. Yeah, it's different in the EU. In the EU, it's not... I think... I'm trying to think what's in the top 10, but I'm pretty sure the Ferrari... I think there's 2 or 3 Ferraris in the top 10. And then I think there's a few 4-wheel drive cars on there as well. Oof. Got penalties there. Penalties could actually catch a few people out on this. Qualifying is going to be really important though, and I don't feel as confident in qualifying. That's my problem. Might have a little play with the setup tomorrow morning to try and change a few things. It's alright. He's been surviving the whole race with his tyres. He's still doing 39 threes. Aura's doing 39 fours and 39 twos. Probably 39 twos normally. Yeah, 39 twos. So it's only a 10th difference between them. A lap, really. Yeah, the Megane. Yeah, the Megane's up there, isn't it? I would think Aura's going to be pretty fast here. I don't know, though. I don't know what his pace is like in relative to other drivers in top split. I've got no idea. He can't get rid of the penalty when you do that. What was his finishing time then? 'Cause he got held up by me a bit. We can do 20:03, can't we, probably, if we nail it? I didn't see what his finishing time was. I have no idea who's got a Megane setup. Best thing to do is just try and do it yourself. That's what we did with the Ferrari. I just messed around with it myself. Listen to the inverted gears. So it's finishing time 24 with a penalty, so it would have been a 23. So yeah, he probably could do that in 1959. So I think we're only 4 or 5 seconds off pace looking at it, but it's the qualifying. I need to figure out how to get it a bit faster in qualifying. I think that is something I need to work out. But see, so inverted gears, you have to do a certain way, and I can't remember how you do it. You have to do something mad to the way you do the gearing. I can't remember how it is, but you can Google it on. I'm pretty sure if you go on YouTube, you'll get a video to show you how to do inverted gears. I think with BOP on this race, so Flash. You mean with no setups? Do you mean Flash? So obviously BOP is on for this race, but it would be enjoyable. I think it'd be a good race with BOP with setups on, off. I mean, but I think the Megane would shit all over everyone. But well, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Megane would probably beat the car. I would guess. I don't know though. Purely because of turn 1, I think the Megane would be flying through there. I think the Megane would just be launching it through turn 1. But yeah, I can't remember how you do inverted gears, to be honest. I can't remember. I'd have to Google that. But I want to try this out now. Let's just try higher LSD there. See what it feels like with that, especially for qualifying. Oh, it feels a bit sketchy. I think I might have to change that a bit. Should have went down to 4. I stayed in 5th gear then, which I couldn't do before, but that could be the LSD having a bit of an effect. It's just... no worries, Flash. Feels a little bit looser there, like, what the hell? Not sure about this. I think it's too high for me, that. Yeah, doesn't feel as good for me having that all the way up. Just come out there so I can change it. I think... Did I only go up by 5 then as well? Can't remember. Was I on 45 anyway? Strange. I don't know. Let's just try 47. See what... That might just give us a bit more through that corner. What about... Just... Yeah. Will increase the risk of understeering if that's higher. Then I need that for that last sector. The only other thing I can do here as well We've got the setup anyway saved. The only other thing we can do is just bring this down and try and use the gears a bit more. No, the other way. Let's just see what happens if we... I have a feeling this will be weird. I don't know, we'll see, but... Yeah, David, another tuning race. This I'm going to have to get used to this now, though, because the gearing's going to be totally different here now. I'm not a big fan of tuning races. I'd much prefer default setup. Quite a bit, to be honest. Stock setup is quite a bit slower. So Khalees falls good with these setups, so we ain't gonna match him. Just gonna have a play with this setup though a bit more. Nissan, I don't know what the Nissan's like. I haven't even looked for a setup for the Ferrari yet to try it. I've just done my own. Like I said, I'm still not sure whether to... I might see about how you invert the gears. I don't know though. I didn't like it with the... when I tried it with the 08 in Group 2, I really didn't like it, the feel of it. This feels a bit easier through this section now with the slightly different gearing though. No, I haven't flipped the transmission bug. I don't know how to do it, and two, I didn't like it in the 08. But might be needed in this one, I don't know. It's a bit too thingy on the gears there. Oh, Gary Gilmore, what a legend you are, mate. Thank you so much for another £20 donation. Get the legend emote out for Gary, please, chat. Your Christmas bonus wages. Happy Christmas to you and your family, kid. Oh, thank you so much, Gary. What a legend you are. Nice message as well, mate. Big appreciation to you for that. Chat, legend emote for Gary, please. Absolute legend. I can't... Yeah. So what do you do? Let's just see what happens. Okay, right. We'll try it then. Let's see if it works. We've got the setup saved anyway. I've got a setup saved on the sheets with the old setup. So you take the gear, the rear gear. What do you mean by what? So I do know that to do it though, you have to reset this, don't you? You have to reset the gearbox to restore it. So you have to restore it to default. So what do you do? I don't get what you mean. You took the rear gear. Do you mean the final gear to the highest number? Do you mean the final gear? This one? I presume you mean the final gear. What? So doing that's. Oh no, that's the max speed, isn't it? Oh, let me just reset it. 1 minute. That's the max speed. We saw that. So to put it all the way over to the highest number, and then adjust the slider for the top speed down or up. Okay, so I don't know what we want for. See that let's just see what happens with that now. No, I don't really know what we're doing. Not sure what we're doing, but I don't think we've done it, to be honest. Oh, sorry. This just feels like what it was before. I don't think I've done that right. Have I? I don't think I've done it right. These are, I don't think these are inverted. It's not making that weird noise. Just come out there. What? I've definitely done that wrong. Chat. Someone in chat who knows how to invert your gears, let me know, because I don't think that was correct. I think I've done that slightly wrong. Let me just restore that again. So go all the way up. And then I don't know if that's right. Oh, what did you do? Is that right, what I'm doing there, Aaron? I don't know if I'm doing it correct. It's just... This is the manufacturer's round eagle. Wait there. That's not right. As I say, that's not worked, whatever happened there. So no, I'm gonna go. Someone just said what to do then. Let's just see. Right, so you put the final gear to maximum, then put auto set thing to minimum, and then bring final gear back to suitable value. Oh, I see. I get you. I get you now. I'm with you. So we probably want... Let's just see what that's like now, like that. I think that's it, isn't it? It should hear it now. It should be a bit more like wow wow. It's not actually making... It's not making that sound with this car. Maybe it's just... It is doing it a bit there. Oh. Okay, I needed to change gear there. So we need it to be... It's a little bit short on the gear in there. I need to adjust that. Let's try and do another lap here. I just don't like the feel of it, you know. I know my gearing's wrong at the moment because it's too low through there. You can do it the other way and see what that's like. So what you do, you can put the other way by maxing the top speed and put the final gear all the way to the left. Let me just check the... That was two... No, we want to go that way. Yeah, I just had the wrong gear in them, but it's not really changing much at the moment. I might try the other way, which Dexter just said. Let's see. I think someone just left right in the middle of that corner. Had a bit of lag through the corner. Slow there. I was faster with my own gearing, wasn't I? What I'm saying, like, I seem better with normal gearing than I do with all this inverted crap. And this is what I was trying to tell Rapid before. But he didn't listen. Earlier today, I go slower with inverted... Look at that. Like, that felt like an alright lap. Just... I go slower with inverted gearing. I found the... I've got a different on my LSD. Yeah, this is life, Ibiza. I'm just talking to my imaginary self, mate. Right, let me try the other way. So I'm gonna reset them gears and go the other way to see if that feels better, because that I don't like that way. So this time, go all the way to the left. And then wait there. Do we go like that or like that? So if we're doing it the opposite, do we go like that and then change the final gearing after that? I presume. So if I want to do it the opposite, do I now put the max speed to the maximum? And then go back and change the final gearing, I presume. So now change that one, I would think. I'm going to guess that I do. If I'm wrong, I can always reset it. Let's just see what that feels like. No, I have. I've emailed them again, but no, I haven't had anything about the link. I've emailed them about the meeting, well, the phone call we were supposed to have, but I've not heard anything back yet. And I haven't heard anything back about the other link, so yeah, God knows. I'm just slower than with my own gearing. This is why I say, you know, when people tell you to do something and you say to them, I like doing it my way and I'm better with it my way, there's a reason why, because I'm faster with not inverted gears. And I don't know why. Like, no matter what, I tried this with the 08 and I didn't like it. It's not that they screwed it. Apparently most like Super GT hasn't got a separate link either. I asked him. He only has one link. I'm just going to go back to my gearing. I have to switch sheets here. Select that. How do I move that over? Can't think what to do. How do I go onto that one? Copy. No. Copy. What do I do? Do I have to go to this one? What the hell? Alright, okay, it should do it now, shouldn't it? So, okay, so we want this one. So we want to select that. Okay, and then I need to copy this back over though, just so I've got a backup of it. And then next. So that should be an exact replica now. Yeah, that's right. Just so I've got a backup of it in case I mess around with the setup too much. I mean, our setup's not too bad at the moment, Bug. I might, but I probably won't be up then, if I'm honest. I won't be awake then. I'll probably be watching some telly after the stream. But yeah, I've done a 38.3 with this setup. But I might just change the gearing and leave and just do it my way with slight, because I had the gearing. What did we go down to just before? It was, we went up a bit, didn't we? And I think that was a bit more consistent. Let me just see. Let's just try. Let's just try that. Don't move the final gear. Ah, okay, Affiliate, thank you. So, okay. So, what, right, Affiliate, mate. What do I do? So, let's just try it now and see if it works, because clearly we're not doing it right. So, what, Affiliate, go through it with me, what I have to do to do the gearing, the way you're on about. So I need to restore that, don't I, first? Let's just restore that so that it's back to... I know Affiliate will have it exactly done properly, so we'll see if he can go through it with us. So you don't mess with the final gearing, though, he said. He said you don't... I presume you just do it with... yeah, don't worry about it, William, with regards to just... Yeah, I know. It's a shame that we haven't got it. It's a shame. But I am trying to get another one off him. Default the gear to the left, then max. Default the final gear. Right, okay. And left, then max speed almost to minimum. Minimum depends. So almost to minimum, just like there, or all the way to minimum. Default final gear to the left, then max. I'm confused. Wait there. I've done this wrong again. Wait there. Right, so default the final gear to the left. So like this. And then max speed. And then max speed almost to minimum speed. Minimum depends. Almost minimum. So then, okay, I see. So then, do you have to? So with this, can you just set it to whatever you like? Like when I'm at this point now, can I just set this to wherever I like that I want? So obviously, because that would probably be ideal, I think. No, I've already adjusted the final gear. You then have to put the max speed to the left, like you just said. If you read it, see. So then I can set that to whatever I want. I'm trying to think what I want. So that should be about right. I think that's too high. Let's just see what happens with that. Let's just see let's see if that's done it, because we'll be able to tell by the engine noise. I don't think I've done it right, have I? That actually feels alright now, like in terms of the gearing, but I think 6th gear might be a bit low. We'll see now. Oh, it's actually alright. But it's not making that sound that the 08 was doing, that weird gearing sound where it was like going wah, wah. Doesn't, unless it just doesn't do it with this car, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not seeing it wobble, that's what I'm thinking. I'm lost. Let me try and I want to see what it feels like if I get it done properly, because at the moment we're not doing it. So let's restore that. Take that off. Put it to fully. So first of all, we go. I'm going to read through this. So, right, put the final gear all the way to the left. Okay. And then top speed. Go to almost minimum. Okay, we'll just go to 130. And then go to minimum maximum. Go to minimum max speed. Okay, minimum. First gear to the... I'm lost. Wait there. Go almost minimum, then set each gear. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset because I went all the way to. Fuck. Oh god. Right. So go almost minimum. So I'll go there and then set each gear. Okay. So right there. So 7th gear is too low, isn't it? We probably want a little bit more in them. See, that's too low though. Unless we see what that's like with... Wait, that's going the other way. Wait, what the hell? We need that around... Oh, I see. But I've done 7th gear too low though, haven't I? I think that'll be... I think 7th gear is way too low. I'll just try that now, just so I can see how you do it, because I know for a fact that I've done that wrong for the gearing, because we're going to hit the limiter way early in 7th, but I just want to hear if the... It's not making that sound, though. A little bit there, but... Yeah, and we might have done it, I don't know. I know I've done the gearing wrong here because I didn't set it right. I think it is right because I can hear the whine on the gearbox more. You can hear it. I can hear it just doing it very... Because I've got the gearbox in. It sounds different now, so I think that's how you do it. Let's do... Right, so now I know how to do it. I'm going to reset it and try and get the gears proper because they were completely wrong. No, we done it right. That was the right way of doing it. What Affilians just said. That was the right way. I just... Right, let me just restore. It's just because I didn't mess with the... I've just got to get the gearing right. So, all the way to the left. You okay, Pumpkin? Are you going to bed? What are you doing? Are you doing this game with me?
Which one?
I'll have that one.
Why?
The sleigh, yeah. The Christmas tree.
What do Santa's little helpers learn at school?
What do Santa's little learners help at school? What?
The alphabet.
The alphabet. Oh my god. Right, so done that. Go there. And then so that's the wrong way. So we want to go higher there, really, don't we? We want to go to like 50. Possibly like 5. Probably want more than that, actually. You know what? Let's go to 100 in that. The 5th gear. This is weird. Okay. That doesn't need to be that high, though, does it? I've just messed that up. Why am I messing with that? That's a set. Oh. No, that is 7th gear, isn't it? All the way left for each gear. Yeah, but if we do that. Okay, let's just... I know what you mean. I'm with you now. And then move the final gear. Am I right? So then you move the final gear. And now we move... What do we move now? The final gear? Check the DMs on Twitter. Or... So do I move the final gear at this point? Aura's going to explain it to us, I think, proper. Like... Right, so I was going to say, because that'll be 2. Surely that's... Is that going to have enough speed, though? I'm confused. Let me just see. I feel like... Will that have enough speed, though? I feel like the gearing's going to be wrong, unless it's just... Like obviously, with it being a glitch. Oh shit, what's it doing? But I need to change it though, because look, the 7th gear will just totally screw us. Yeah, but we're doing inverted gears. That's what it's. We're not trying to get our gearing. I know how to do gearing for a track. I'm just. This is an inverted. This is the glitch on the game, basically. I feel like that needs to be way lower. Like. I don't really want to use 7th gear, you see. Just put that there. See, 7th gear is that's weird. This is not gonna get. Aura sent me a message how to do it as well, so I'll just double check with that in a minute. Because Aura definitely. Doesn't feel. It just feels slower to me, and I don't get it. Why? I don't get why. I feel faster with normal gears. I think that's wrong there, isn't it? So 10. Let's see if we. I'll try 101, 121. Yeah, this is for the. This has got 7 gears though, so it's making it a little bit. So yeah, but 148 final is probably where we want that. But then you're saying so then 2-1. So let me put that. What the hell? What? I'm so confused. What's going on? So then this would be down to like 101. That's as low as it'll go there. Probably that way. It feels like it needs to go the other way on this car. Why is that wrong? God, I don't get it. So that's going. Wait, what the hell? Let me just see what happens with that now. I do have Discord, but I don't use it. I haven't got it on at the moment on the feed. Right, wait there. Aura sent me how to do it. Right, let me try. See if with what Aura's written, if it seems a bit better. Let's just see. I'm sure not on this. Right, okay, I can do that. Let's see. I still think when I tried the 08, I didn't like it. I just don't know if it's just me. Right, so let me see what Aura says, because Aura's read it through here. So set final gear to around 3. Okay, right. You're going all the way to the lowest you can with the final gear. Then go to the top speed. and put it all the way to the left. And then go to the final gear and put it all the way to the left. It's already all the way to the left. Ah, Anas, thank you for the €5, you legend. I'm number 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Get the legend emote out, please, chat. Appreciate the support. I'm lost right now. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not sure. So he says that. Is it if Aura's in here, right? He says to put that all the way to the left, but it's already all the way to the left. It's already there, so then you can adjust the gears to your liking. So this gear needs to be higher, doesn't it? This needs to be higher. The 7th, I don't really want to use 7th gear because I've not. Okay, that might work actually doing it like that. No, that's not right. What the hell? Why does this car not have a long enough 6th gear when you do this? I have to go like that, don't I? I can't figure this out. I'm going to have to run that low to like 4.7. That actually looks... Let's just... I think you have to run it like that. Yeah, thank you so much for the support in the for the donation, Anas. Appreciate the €5. I'm not number 1 here, trust me. I'm the biggest pleb here right now. I don't know what I'm doing. These glitches, man, they're so weird. Probably not another race now because I'm just trying to figure this out. I think we have to go with the 7 gears to do with this car. But it feels weird. Nice. I've done a 38.3 with a Ferrari, but... Do you want to send me your setup? Send me your setup on PSN. This feels slow. This feels really slow now. Like, it's not nowhere near fast enough. Look. I'm slower with it. I honestly think I'm better just with the default setup. I'm slower with them gears like that. What is wrong with me? Wonder if it doesn't work as well with every car. Wonder if certain cars are better with it. Because that just doesn't feel right for me. Good job I thingied that actually. Good job I... Okay, yeah, I can do it. It wasn't though, Flash. Watch. Watch if I load my setup. Oh. My setup... Oh, shit. Which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? I need to rename that. Select that. I'll just call this use for now. No, honestly, watch. It was slower. It was slower anyway, because through the first sector we were down. I was at 137 before. That other one we did before was wrong. We were doing 137 anyway. We've been doing 137 at the braking every time. So watch, even on this setup, you'll see what I mean. Even with the old gearing, we should be hitting 137 on that braking point. I'm sure we are. Oh, I was going to let him go on the inside there. Right, wait until we do the second lap because we're a bit slow here at the moment, but... Yeah, look, 138. So I got to 138 there with this one. I don't think it... I don't know. Maybe the Ferrari doesn't work too well with it or something. Brakes a bit late. That doesn't... I don't think I've got the right setup on now, you know. I don't know. That... I'm getting stressed. I think I've messed too much with... I think I've messed too much with the setup. Villa, you legend. Thank you for the 179, mate. Appreciate it. Get the legend emote out for Villa. Change the fluid, the transmission fluid. I need to do something. Yeah, that's what we were running before, but that's when we changed it, wasn't it? I think this needs to be a bit higher. I reckon if I up my 6th gear just a little bit. Okay, let's see now. That's got... Let's see if the 6th gear is a bit better through here now. The Willow Spring? I didn't do Willow Springs. I know I can't do another race, so the missus got back from work, mate, unfortunately. I want to have a little chill with the missus and watch some telly, because she's off work tomorrow, so... I've got the gearing wrong. Something's not... I've messed with my setup too much here, you know. I've lost what I had before when I felt comfortable. No, is that the right one? No, that's the default. I've completely screwed my gearing up. Oh no. I've messed my gearing up that much now that I've lost how I had it before, and when it was dry it felt nice for me. Oh, damn. I should have just kept it the way I should have just kept it how I had it, to be honest. So wrong. What am I messing with that for? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've completely messed my gearing up. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to my stream and watch the video and change it tomorrow. No, I can tell I've messed the gearing up for me because of the traction points. I can tell the difference. But yeah, I'm not going to do a race now though, because we've been live for 3 hours, so I'm going to reset the I'm going to just change all... I've got it on stream, haven't I, from earlier? I'm pretty sure I've got my I'm pretty sure I've got my gearing from the earlier stream when we set it. I'm just going to go with what I feel comfortable with. It's definitely the best way to go. It might be faster doing it the way they're doing, but if you don't feel comfortable doing it, I think it's best to stick with what you feel comfortable with. So I just need to find that gearing out and get it sorted for tomorrow. Pace is going to be a bit off in qualifying, but we might get lucky. We might get lucky. Yeah, all I'll do is I'll reset the gearing tomorrow, and then I can go on my stream. I've got the gearing from the stream earlier today. So all the gearing's there for me just to put it back to normal. I can just get it on my phone and screenshot it. So yeah, I will do that in the morning, but I am going to call that a night now. See what times they were doing there though. I think it was a 0.1, wasn't it? Someone did a 0.1. Let me just have a little look. So Damien with a 0.1. Khalifa with a 0.1. It's going to be a hard qualifying tomorrow. Very hard. But we'll have fun with it. Like I said, it doesn't matter. As long as we enjoy it. Hopefully by the last slot we'll be able to get 300 points. So, but I'm going to call that a night so I can watch some telly. You made yourself a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, I have. I'm going to make you one, you moan or saying it.
Oh, might go and make myself one. But yeah, thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate the donations as usual, you legends. Let me just read that. Started GTS as someone I've been watching this channel to get better. You've just become ADR. Well done, Bastian, mate. What a legend. Now A+ though. You've got to try and get the A+. See if you can get to that A. Keep pushing. Keep practicing. Keep practicing in time trial and you'll be A+ soon. But yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. Wheeling, I'm ending the stream now. So I'm literally calling that a night. I'm so sorry. I've done 3 practice races, so yeah. Sorry, Wheeling. Rip. But yeah, I'm gonna call that a night. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the donations as usual. Thank you for the likes on the stream. I'm gonna reset that gearing in the morning. Not gonna worry about it now. Oh, Ibiza! Thank you so much for the 149, mate. With the burger, I'm starving now. Now you've just sent that. Now you've just sent that picture of a burger. I'm absolutely starving. Why are you looking like that? There's nowhere open.
Madam.
There's nowhere open to get anything.
Madam.
There's nowhere open to get anything. Everywhere's shut now. Get the legend emote out for a pizza, please, chat. Appreciate the support, you legend. Yeah, I'm going to find something to eat. I need to make something because I am starving. And I will see you all tomorrow for FIA. Hopefully we can try and get... see if we can get some alright points. 300 points and then that'll do us tomorrow. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun with whatever you're doing. And I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. See you later, everyone. Legend emote for a pizza as well, chat.